Brian Pillman Jr.'s contract with AEW has expired and the two look to be going their separate ways. He had a name and a good look. Of the times that you saw him, what did you make of his ability?
Which one, Junior?
Junior, yeah.
Oh, he's a good worker, and he's got the name. I don't know how many people still really remember the name Brian Pillman. I just brought it up. That's old time fans like, well, I'm not an old time fan. I'm just old, but he does well, and I think he's probably wanting to go like everybody else. He wants to go to WWE and see what he's going to make there. WWE could probably do him more good because they got all that Brian, his father's stuff, and he's trying to live. And they could tell a great story with that. So, and I have noticed that WWE, that they do have a, what do you call this? A legacy program. Hence the Samoans, Roman and Afa and Sika and the Usos, and they're all Samoan
the
heritage.
Rock's daughter in NXT. There's loads of kids, wrestlers, kids, third generation.
They had the legacy program. Cody is another one. Dustin would be another one, and Brian Pillman Jr. is another one, and they love that. Because now people, it's not, see, when you take somebody like Brian Pillman out there and you say, wait a minute, Pillman, was it? Even if you don't remember that much like me, but you would think, well, they used to have a Pillman guy that was kind of a nut. And they could probably take that and could do well with it. Because he's not coming in trying to get over just as another guy. He's coming in under his father's name, and I call it the legacy, and see what he can do. I mean, I think he has total interest from the beginning, and it's a lot easier to work with that and work with, just unknown and get him over.
You can tell me more than I can tell you, I'm sure, on this, but as far as I can tell with Brian Pillman in AEW, he was in there for a bit at first. He seemed to be featured a tiny bit, and then these last couple of years, you barely hear from him. So it just seems like he was as lost in the shuffle as could possibly be.
Well, that's what happens in AEW. You see these guys, and all of a sudden you don't see these guys for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you may not even see them at all. I don't know what the problem is there. I heard he had 180 guys under contract or something. I don't know if he's paying them all, but he's got 3 shows. So, but he's still, you might still not see the guy for months or at least weeks. I don't know that they got their own thing going there. And I try to stay out of the AEW stuff.